A couple of years ago, I made a shoe video that it didn't get many views, but I also didn't have very many subscribers either. And it wasn't particularly well shot or lit, so I'm going to do it over. First of all, are these. They don't have any kind of strap, so I have this problem with my feet wanting to come out of the shoes entirely. So I haven't worn these in quite a while, but they look okay. They're a shiny black. This is what I wore for the video just a couple minutes ago, with the gold here and a print here. The label says it's Neverland, but it kind of looks like an animal print, though not particularly any animal that I know of. And these straps here, when I had that problem with my feet coming out of these shoes, I started getting stuff with straps like this. I think they're called ankle straps. And this is the highest heel that I have, I think, out of all these. It looks like it's about 3 or 4 inches maybe. Anyway, this next pair is one of my favorites. It's got silver on the foot pad, or whatever that you call that. Kind of a sandal lace thing, whatever you call it, in the front. It's a lower heel, but they have that strap in the back, and I think this is my favorite, at least among the of that style. These have a different strap, and they have a different kind. They're not as good looking as the other ones, but they're okay. These are the flats, and I think I've worn these a couple of times in videos. They're the most comfortable because they're flats, but even these have this strap on them to make sure my foot doesn't step out of them. And these were a steal. I mean, these were on clearance for like $11, and the last ones, and they just happened to fit me. And it's hard to find something when it's clearance. If it doesn't fit, you're out of luck. And these are most of these are 8.5 or 9M in women's shoe sizes, because that's what they all are. They're made for women. I know there are shoes that are like this that are made for men, but these are all made for women, and they bought them all in the women's section of the store. Okay, one last one. These boots. These are what I wore on my Halloween shopping trip, partly because kind of dirty on the bottom. Partly because I thought they'd keep my feet a little bit warmer. They have a side zipper. The heel's not that big, but it did its purpose. And they're fairly comfortable. I don't get enough chances to wear them. Well, that goes for all these shoes, for that matter. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little display of shoes. Please leave comments, tell me what you think, because I always like feedback and opinions. And I'm sure I'll get more shoes in the future, but right now it's just not a priority. So that's about it. I hope you... I'm not sure if I showed the heels for these. Yeah, these are kind of short. These are probably the shortest ones for heels. Okay, so anyway, that's it, and I'm not sure if I'll make another video today or not, but goodbye for now.